that we falling off lately. Maybe we just ain't been on the same.
What's up, my baddies? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Oop, I forgot my fan, because y'all know this is my fan. I love my fan. How y'all doing? Now Jamal is set. We got some things to get into. We gotta get into this Baddies chain. We gotta get to the eliminations. So first, let's start with the eliminations. So I'm gonna go down to the community chat like I always do. Oh, I forgot. Happy New Year to y'all. I'm so sorry. Like, this is the first 2025 video. First 2025 video of Baddies. Well, of Jamal Heat, that is. And of Baddies as well, because Baddies, yeah, Baddies as well. I think so. Yeah. No. I think this is the first Baddies 2025. I think so. Correct me if I'm wrong. So, let's get into some things here. We gotta get into some things. So apparently Natalie, she pulled a nice one. She didn't let none of them go home, even though Jasmine really needed to go home. We finna get on Jasmine soon, later. Emma, I really like Emma. Emma is very cool and collective. She's not the type of boring, really. She's kind of like, how to say it? For somebody that said that they don't like Scotty because she's boring, she's kind of giving me a little bit with Scotty, but they both turn at the same time. You know, you're like, cause Scotty is a little bit boring, a little bit. She is, y'all. She just a little bit. But Emma is a little bit more up to par than Scotty, if you know what I mean. If you know what I mean, you know. And I put up a poll of saying who should leave the house. Y'all said Emma. I don't see why. I like Emma. Jasmine only, thrives off of Summer. You know what? Cause I read a comment. It was the first comment that I have seen before I made this video. And that really caught my attention because that person like pretty much written the whole essay of what I was about to say. So basically, if it wasn't for Summer, Jasmine wouldn't even be thriving. Jasmine probably wouldn't going home. But other than that, I feel like out of them, I feel like Jasmine should have left the house. Because Jasmine's sitting here asking you all who deserves the Baddies chain. And somebody said Lex and Summer. Yes. And you know what? I'm going to pin your comment. So if you watch this video, you'll know it's you. TK. I'm going to put you right here or right there. Okay? TK. So TK said Lex and Summer. And absolutely yes. Yes, Lex and Summer. And Summer deserves it. Especially Lex. Because she beat Ivory to the bone. Okay? She gave Ivory a black eye. Not even once, twice. Even though that she already had a black eye from Lex beating her up the first time. But she had gotten another black eye on top of the other black eye because of Lex beating her up about 5 or 10 dang on times. And I'm sitting here thinking, watching Now That's TV, that Ivory never lost a fight. But baby, Big Lex came through the building. You was out of here. You was out of here, baby. You was out of here. Oh my God. Okay. Somebody said production did not do Natalie justice with that angle. Oh my God. Y'all leave Natalie alone. Even though Natalie took the blame for the people that actually did the name switching, but I really thought Natalie, did originally change the switching of the names. Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't Natalie switch up the names in the last episode? I could have sworn she did. I could have sworn she did. I could have sworn she switched up those names. I don't know. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know. Okay. And I also asked y'all, can Ivory take the undefeated title from Tasiki? Oh my God. I'm gonna pin your comment as well. Okay, White Horse. So basically they said, no, Ivory can barely handle big lets. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yes, that is so true. That is so true. She cannot handle big legs. She cannot handle big legs at all. Not at all. Okay, let me see. She won't beat the eater queen for real. Like, she will get mocked. She will. After seeing her get beat up by Lex countless of times, I see somebody in the comments, like, I think it was in like the other post I posted, about, what's her face, Ivory, and somebody said that Ivory be having her head down, and even Big Lex said it herself in the confessional. She said Ivory be having her head down, but Lex be having her head up so she can see where she hitting at. So hey, Ivory should take this episode as a learning lesson of having your head up while you're about to strap. Okay, have your head up, because hey baby, if you keep on having your head down, you could be swinging the air and you don't even know. Well, you wouldn't know when you'll feel those hits, but baby, you gotta look at your opponent. Okay, and y'all seen DJ Scott mugshot? That DJ Scott mugshot was T, like, wow, chef kiss. So apparently she was filming her boyfriend, and apparently she got arrested because of her filming. I didn't know it was a law of saying that you can't film. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. I will get deeper into that story, but I am not about to get deeper into that story on why she was filming. It was because of her boyfriend. But I'm not gonna get deep to that story there, because y'all could be very sensitive. So I'm not going to talk about that situation there. But I can say the whole thing is wrong in the situation. But anyway, let's talk about this chain. Let's talk about this dang on chain. Okay. So let's get to K. I'm gonna call you K. Is that fine? I'm gonna call you K. I hope that's fine. So K, basically, this person basically said the whole exact thing what I was about to tell you all. The reason of that Jasmine did not deserve that baddie chain. So basically, she didn't at all. She was literally one of the most irrelevant people on the cast. From Summer point of view, I understand why she would be mad, because the whole reason Jazz even be talked about in the house is because Summer has fought her. Summer is like the DTB of this season, breakout star, never backed down, fought hella people.
It sounds like Johnny K. Reed.
Practically half the cast yet is being played with about the chain. Jazz got her chain by being friends with famous people like Cash Doll. Should Summer fought her? Didn't Summer should have fought her? Maybe not, but understand Summer's frustration for having someone who should give relevance to get a chain before. So basically,
It sounds like Johnny K. Reed.
Basically, before her. So basically, you is completely correct. I understand Summer's point of view. Especially after you know that you're the reason why, technically, why Jasmine is still here is because of Summer constantly giving her attention and getting her clout. If it wasn't for Summer constantly getting at her and making her as a storyline, then Jasmine would not be there. Jasmine would not be there. Jasmine would not be there. So you is one of the top comments of 2025 as of right now. You is one of the top ones as of right now, because Jasmine did not deserve that. I don't know why did Natalie gave that to, why did Natalie gave Scotty that dang on opportunity to give somebody that bad shame? You getting donkey of the day. Yeah. For real, you getting donkey of the day. Cause you know, why are you gonna pick Scotty? Jasmine did not deserve that. That is shame. How much? That was a setup. I don't care what nobody say. That was a setup. That was a setup. Okay, a setup, a full blown setup. So, I let me know what y'all think about this. As I said, it was a setup for Jasmine to get there. I think it was to start some confusion, but I think Natalie know herself that Jasmine do not deserve that bad shame. Come on now. Jasmine does not deserve that bad shame. And I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Okay? I love you all. I hope you have a good day, a good night, a good evening, a good morning, wherever you guys are, and